Do you know who I fancy a bit?
Who?
Youngblood. Yeah.
His passenger window opens and a guy hangs his out the window and starts being violently sick. Like so sick. Like so much sick. Rosie.
Chris.
Would you, I'm on tour at the moment, would you like a tour update of what's been going on?
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry, okay. Do
I'm
it again.
backfired.
Do it again. Do it again. Because you might extend it, and if people want to go, they want to buzz about it, and I would like the money, so.
Right, okay.
I'm doing this for the money.
Right, good.
Yeah, go on.
Good,
Ask
good.
us again.
Are we leaving that in or we're taking that out?
We'll leave it in.
Ready?
Ready?
Okay, just to making sure so everyone watching in the team knows what's going on. Okay. We'll try that again, shall we? Rosie.
Yes?
Would you like a tour update?
Oh my gosh, yes, go on. Oh, he's having so much fun. It's great, isn't it? Fantastic.
So does that come from the fact that you're sick of parenting on your own?
No,
Or does that just come from the fact that you can't be asked to hear about it?
Oh, I'm joking. I'm not sick of parenting on my own.
No.
We've worked out.
Yeah.
Our kids are better
Easy as fuck.
when one of us isn't here.
Yeah. It's madness.
When we're both here, it's little dickhead o'clock. When one of genuinely to the point where
I think that's a thing. That's a thing.
Well, I think we need to change the world and we need to change marriage. We need to flip it on its head. Me and you love each other genuinely, don't we? We still do. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right.
I'll see you. For the sake of the recording, yeah.
Oh, don't, because honestly,
of course I do. I adore you. I adore you. People are surprised when they see you in public and they see that we actually like each other. It's mad, isn't it? They're like, "These are real." I imagine it's like for some people. I mean, I don't know. I'm just totally guessing. I imagine it's like seeing the actors from Gavin and Stacey holding hands and going, "Oh, they're together in real life." I know they're not, but it's I imagine it's like seeing something like that.
Yeah, well, no, it is. I think people are genuinely shocked when we're quite like each other. But for the sake of when you've got kids, I think that we should have another little house, and I think we should take turns
to live in that house.
To live in the house, but to be married, but to have date nights and stuff, but have the kids separately because they're just better.
I think mornings should be done separately. Mornings when you're not there, and I'm just doing the morning with them. Rosie, I get them out of the house record time.
I know. Well,
when you're there, they fuck about as well. All right. Well, I honestly,
they're trying to split up. That's what they're doing. They're trying to split up.
Fucking 2 Christmases? What's this about 2 Christmases? I mean, it's not. You don't understand, son. It's not. It's not what it sounds like. It's bad. It's bad. Well, it's not bad, but it's not great.
It's not ideal.
Okay. I think we should do consecutive. What's it called?
Okay.
Opposite mornings.
So I can just stay in bed.
No, I'm on tour at the minute. I'll probably have to stay in bed, especially now I'm going to Halifax tonight, aren't I? Then back. As we record this on Wednesday, the 25th. Listen.
Yes.
Tour update coming at you. Just a few quick fire things.
Yeah,
couple of longer things. Couple of few quick fire things. First of all, we were driving along in the van the other day and I saw one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Ooh.
We were driving along.
Worse than the lass in the white tracksuit who shit herself.
Yes.
Oh, God.
We were in the middle lane, driving along, and it was rain. It was like lashing down with rain. Obviously, it's been raining since the beginning of the year. So it was a 3-lane motorway. Someone was on the far right lane in like a white American-style pickup truck. You know, like the flatbed pickup truck things.
Cool.
You would think so.
Don't know what anyone in this country uses them for.
I don't know.
With the back with open like that.
It's mental. So the passenger window opens. So we're here. So he's just to our right.
Yeah.
His passenger window opens, and a guy hangs his out the window and starts being violently sick, like so sick, so much sick. So much.
You hadn't told me this.
Well, no, I've written it down in the pocket. It's fucking like pouring out of his face. But it's like, have you ever had that sick where you've woke up, you've had a hangover, and all you've done all day is drink water, and then you're sick, and it's basically just water, but there's loads of it. So it was like it almost looked like slightly milky liquid just coming out of his face. And then he pulled in front of her, and as they pulled in front, obviously they're trying to get to the lay-by, but he's just still being sick.
Oh, God.
And it's mixing with the rain, and it's bouncing up on the road.
God.
And I literally shouted the two of them, and I was like, press that button! That shuts the vents! Because I was like, these airborne particles of sick are going to go into the car and into the vents, and it was vile.
Oh, God.
Vile, head out, full black, and we were losing. We couldn't get our phones quick enough to video.
Travel
we were
sickness
losing lines. I don't know what it was.
Hungover or
Oh, it was horrible.
God.
Oh, it was horrible. So that's the first thing that happened.
Great.
Just as disgusting, I did my second van piss of all time. Oh, for fuck's sake. Weed in a moving van.
What receptacle?
They are sponsors of the podcast. Big fan. Huel.
Oh, Huel.
Great bottle of wee in. Perfect size. Yeah, just can't recommend it enough.
They are quite a big size bottle. Did it have anything in it? Was it
No,
empty?
no. it wasn't. But the tour manager was very upset. Very, very upset. But we were late for a gig. We just couldn't stop. And when
You
the
and
traffic's
Carl
bad,
he's just pissed constantly.
well, I've got a lot of photos of my phone that I need to put on. I'm going to collect them of Carl, just of me sitting in the van watching Carl weeing outside. That's also something that happens. Moving swiftly on. Couple more things. I got a new... never heard of you.
Right, okay.
Got a new one for the league table.
Sorry, anyone who just hasn't listened to last week. The Aberdeen taxi driver didn't know who Chris was.
And
he said,
relished in saying never heard of you.
So
Held the note.
Yeah.
I got another one. We're in a hotel bar the other night and a man walked up to us and he said him and his wife had been sitting and they were looking over now and then and she went to bed and he walked over and he went, sorry, should I know you?
Should I know you?
Should I know you? And I went, what? He went, should I know you?
Mm.
And I went, I don't know, should you know us? And he went, well, and he realised what he'd said, because it's quite a fucking rude thing to say. And then he went, oh, my wife said that she recognised you. I went, oh, I'm a comedian, yeah. He went, oh, right, yeah. I went, should I know you? He went, no, keep up the good work. And he just fucked off.
Should I know you?
Should I? Such a twatty thing to say. But I think he'd realised that as he said it. Because when I said, should I know you back to him, he didn't like it.
I met a new dad from school the other day.
Right.
And I've been meaning to ask you about this because I don't know what he meant. And I don't think you knew why. He was like, I recognise you.
Right.
And you never want to say, like...
Yeah, no. You never say it because they all go, it's not that.
Yeah, okay. So...
You go, I do a podcast, and I do pop up on the telly now and then they go, no.
But he said, so what's this? He went, do you go to Corals? Or do you work at Corals? What's Corals?
Oh, it's a bookies.
Oh, God.
Sorry. No offense to anyone.
Do you sit and work? Do you sit at the bookies all? No, he said first. Do you go to Corals? Like, oh, you just fucking frequent the bookies. Great. But then I think you thought that I worked there. Right, fantastic. I've been like racking my brains. I thought it was something like Sea Life Centre or something. I was like, what the fuck is Corals?
The blue
a
bookies with it. Yeah.
It's a bookies. He realised after that, but then he realised it through a friend of ours and you. So then he realised. But all week I've been meaning to say to you, like, what is Corals? It's the bookies.
That's amazing. That's fucking amazing.
Do you go to Corals?
Wow, do you work in the bookies? That's great.
No, I don't. He said, do you go first rather than do you work there? There's nothing wrong with working at the bookies, FYI.
Oh, no, yeah, of course.
I've had every job under the sun.
Yeah.
It was just more like, I was kidding, what's Corals? Do you go to Corals?
That's really good. During the day. Yeah, but to be fair, you do go to Corals, but it's only to nick the little pens.
Yeah,
you don't put any bets on, you just go and nick the little pens.
I used to stand outside Corals because my granda always went and he made us stand outside.
Well, you might just have a really good memory. Do you stand outside Corals? did you stand outside Corals 29 years ago?
That was me.
Yeah. Maybe more than that. Maybe 35 years ago. Imagine that.
Oh, my God.
Okay, now. A couple more on the tour update crack.
Yes.
We pulled up to Peterborough. Big shout out to the girl who was there. I said this on stage as well. We pulled up to the venue in Peterborough, and now and then, so after the show, people come to the stage door, and I'll sign autographs and stuff and get some photos taken. There was one lady standing in the rain outside Peterborough when we arrived there at about 4:00 in the afternoon. Obviously, I jumped straight out of the van and was like, right, what do you want so you can get yourself out of the fucking rain? She wanted
a baby.
She wanted a photo.
And a baby.
No, she wanted a photo, and she wanted to play me her husband's farts in person. Anyone who's just listening to this as the first episode or isn't aware, now and then people will send us farts on the WhatsApp as a voice note.
It's gone too far.
She opened her phone. They were no less than about 9. And she said the exact words. He said the second one's the best. I went, just play that one then, it's pissing down with rain. She played the second one, I heard it. I did a quick video for him saying, well done, fart sounded great. And then she left. And I got in, and the lady from the venue had watched this whole thing, and she went, what was all that about? And I explained, and she said, welcome to Peterborough.
Peterborough, the land of the fart. So she just wanted your reaction.
Wanted me reaction in real time to the husband fart. Honestly, good fart. Solid 8 out of 10, I would say. Yeah.
They haven't got kids, have they?
I doubt they've got kids.
You can't be standing outside of a stage door at 4:00 in the afternoon waiting to show.
On a Saturday.
waiting to show someone,
I doubt very much.
a sound recording of your husband's farts.
Yes.
That's a lot of time.
She was in the front row as well, so
I'm jealous.
I had a life when I came out.
I'm jealous.
It was very, very good fun. Imagine
Did
that
you
kind
play
of
them
time.
for the audience?
No, they're on her phone. No.
Well, you could have got a phone off her.
I'm not doing that. I mean, they probably wanted to hear them, but no.
Especially that second one.
Speaking of people outside, and I didn't know this, Carl told me this today. This is the last bit of tour update. Carl told me the other day, when we arrived at York on a different tour a few years ago, when we were on tour, he arrived in the pissing. I'm just reading it so I get it right here. He arrived in the pissing down rain at about 4 o'clock, and I wasn't arriving until later. I think I was driving myself
Is
that
this
day.
the same woman?
No, different woman.
Oh.
So he arrived at York, and there was an older lady outside in the pissing down rain, and she had stuff to sign, and she had a camera, and Carl was like, oh my God, it was freezing cold, pissing down. And for some reason, even though she had photos of me, she went to Carl, "Are you Chris Ramsey?" And because it was pissing down, it was freezing, and Carl was worried about her, Carl went, "Yes."
Wow.
So he got selfies with her, and he signed all of the Chris Ramsey stuff just so she could go. He just wanted her to go because it was freezing, and he knew I wasn't going to be there for a good 3 hours. So if you've just, word of warning, if you've sent an older relative to get some merch signed for yourself, for me, there's a
Did he
very
sign
good
your
chance.
name?
Yeah. There's a very good chance it's just Carl's signature.
That's mad. That is madness. I love it though.
He was like, look, he was like, she was freezing. I just wanted her to have to go. He was like, it was really cold. I went, fine. I went, feel free to do that again.
When I was younger, obviously there was like boy bands and that. But as a grown up, I've never loved a celebrity that much. I don't think.
It's because I wasn't around when you were a kid. That's it. See, if I was around, you'd be like, that comedian, brilliant him.
That's the rankest thing you've ever said.
There's me farts.
I can tell you right now, I wouldn't have fancied any of the comedians.
Right, not even me?
What do you mean? What? I don't think young girls fancy comedians.
I present to you Russell Howard. Heartthrob.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
okay.
looking lad. Yeah.
No, well, just...
Not me. Or not me is what we're saying here. That's what's... Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that. I've just met his all in real life. And...
The
it takes
Ick
a certain
Brigade.
time. It takes a certain type, I think. Just not my type. I just think I don't know.
We haven't got...
Everyone I've gone out with other than you was nothing like you, let's put it that way. I just think I chose dickheads. I don't think these are dickheads. I think these are actually really lovely. These are the nice guys.
The thing is, we haven't got the sex. So that's the thing. So since I started comedy and since people started doing arenas, everyone has always fucking said comedy's the new rock and roll. It's since Newman and Baddiel did Wembley Arena years ago. Everyone said comedy's the new rock. It is not the new rock and roll because it will always be the people don't scream and cry at comedians. One girl has screamed and cried when she met us and got a signature and was crying and was shaking, and everyone else in the queue was very, very uncomfortable, and it was really odd.
Do you know who I fancy a bit?
Who?
Youngblood. He's young. He's young. He's a lot younger.
He's covered in blood.
Eh?
He's young and covered in blood.
He's covered in blood. Yeah. No, he's a singer. Well, he's like a rock.
Is he the guy who he's almost always got his pubes on show? His pants are so
sort
low,
of, yeah.
like leather pants.
Something about him. Though. He's dead. I think he's probably only about 25.
Yeah, I think he would call you ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mom. Like, hey, ma'am.
Is he a Brummie? Ozzy Osbourne loved him. So he's like...
Apparently he's really good with his fans. I've read multiple things that he will...
I think that's why I like him.
He will like stand
I went
for
down
ages
a
with people and
TikTok
stuff,
rabbit hole of him and he was so polite.
Yeah.
And he just seems really lovely and he's genuinely really talented. And there's something really charismatic about him.
Wow.
And he's a bit fit. So I think if I was going to stand outside someone's dressing room... Okay. It would be him.
Look, I'll make a few calls. I'm sure we'll know someone who knows him. Let's get it sorted.
Wow.
Happy 40th. Hello, Mr. Blood. It's my wife's 40th. Can't you just stand outside your dressing room for a bit and just...
He would not like me, I don't think.
Nah, of course he would.
Nah.
He'd be mad if he didn't like you. He'd be mad, wouldn't he? Look at you big Adidas cardigan. I love you, man. He would love you. Go on, you can tell him how tired you are. Tell him how overstimulated you are.
Tell him how much I hate the dishwasher.
You're going like a house on fire. You're going like a house on fire.
Maybe.
Look, young blood's good to be meeting us. I'm on my good week this week.
Right.
Because my period takes over my life, Mr. Blood.
No, I'll catch him in a few years when he's had enough and he's quit drinking and all that stuff. And and he's ready for a man.
There it is.